I don't even know where to start this week. I guess we should start with the start of the week. Started out fairly well enough. Last weekend was nice. I managed to relax pretty well. It was good. I'm hoping to do that again this weekend. So far, that's not going so well. Yeah, on Monday, I just went through. I had a bunch of back things when it came to looking for jobs and shit that I need to go through, and I went through them all. By the end of Tuesday, I had gone through them all. I put stuff out for a bunch of jobs this week. Even got a few responses back. Some I had to turn down because they weren't working out too well, either too far away or people were really evasive about what it was they offered in terms of payment, which is not fucking cool at all. It's like, come on, man. You know, the whole reason I'm coming to work is because I need to get paid, and it's like, well, what do you offer? Well, that depends on your experience. Okay, well, I don't really have experience with this. Well, that's something we really talk about in the interview. Why can't we talk about it now? Let's talk about it now. That way I don't have to waste my time coming down there. Why can't we not discuss this shit on the phone? Why do we need to come down for a face-to-face? We're talking right now. Let's just talk now. They always want you to come down for an interview. For what? For what? Let's just talk on the phone. Let's get the nuts and bolts down on the phone. Let me come down there when I think that maybe you're worth working for. I just said no. Now, I got two on, I think it was on Wednesday. Chamomile tea because I need to fucking relax. I think it was Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe one of them was yesterday. I don't know. Yesterday was Thursday, you idiot. Wednesday and Thursday, I got 2 job interviews set up. So I got one on Tuesday and I got one on Wednesday. Now the good thing is that both are relatively close by, but like an idiot, I didn't ask what they pay for either one of them. I should have, but I'm going in for interviews anyways now, so I might as well ask them. One place seems like a little bit more of a professional place, and it's like a job that I really don't want to do. It's like a call center thing for like a health administrative business, like a sort of like medical thing, but it's like a call center type shit where you do outgoing and incoming calls. It's like 8 hours a day. Well, technically it's from 8:15 to 5:15. I don't know what the 15's for. That just seems stupid. Start to 8 to 5 like normal fucking people. But it's 8:15 to 5:15. And so I'm assuming they give an hour lunch break, which is pretty cool. They're working 9-hour days, which I would hope that the paycheck would at least be nice for that. Another place seems more like my speed. It would be like working in a fucking, basically, I think the title was like porter for not a parking lot, a parking garage. You know, like one of the big buildings where people can park. Neither one is that far away. They're actually both pretty close, which is cool. The parking garage one is on Tuesday, and the call center one is on Wednesday. So, we'll see. I'm trying to... just trying to psych myself up for this, because I've been so out of the routine. I've been freaking out since yesterday. And I woke up... remember how... I don't know, you know... I had... earlier... like a couple months ago, I had like this real problem where I was getting so stressed out that I was feeling it in my stomach. I was fucking up my appetite and everything. That's come back, so I've had to like fucking take antacids and drink ginger tea. I've literally had 2 cups of ginger tea today just to keep my stomach somewhat under fucking control. And now I'm drinking chamomile to try to help with my stress. I just gotta stop being such a little bitch about it. It's just like, it's time to go back to fucking work. You've been out of this shit for almost 4 months now. That's too fucking long. It shouldn't have been this fucking long. Just because that fucking stupid security job that you took in fucking March didn't fucking work out. Everything about that job was bad. But at least location-wise, these jobs are good. Now I just gotta see what they pay. Honest to God, I'll just go with whichever one pays the best. Kinda hope it's that Porter one. I would much rather do that. Just, it's gonna be a shit job either way. Both of them sound like shitty jobs. But at least there, you know, I can walk around, you know, just walking around and doing like minor maintenance, like hanging up signs and cleaning the place up. It said making sure the place is safe for the people who park there. So I just cleaning up, I guess, seems to be the job. They said it was full time, I believe. They also seemed pretty chill because they were just like, yeah, just come by sometime between 9 and 2. So it's not even like a set fucking interview. They just said come by between 9 and 2, which means it must be just a job where you just hang out a lot. Something tells me that one's not going to pay well. But that would be cool because then I could just, you know, walk around, do jobs. But it's like, now it's the financial shit that's freaking me out. Just because it's like, I even signed up for unemployment finally. I'm not quite sure I should have done that, but I did. We'll see if I'm actually eligible. I don't know. That situation's so fucked up to begin with. Why did they have to fucking fire me? I know it's something I should be past by now, but it's just like something that's been on my mind. It's like, why the fuck did they have to fire me? I'm not even sure what the fuck it is I got fired for. It's such fucking nonsense. I was a good employee, man. Fuck them. Fuck Gold. I even thought about looking up on their website to see if they're employing anymore. It's like, why should I fucking work for that company? Twice they fucked me. Twice! Five fucking years down the drain. I'm trying to look at it that way, so I don't look at it as 11 fucking years down the drain. But for that job, it was 5 fucking years just gone like they were nothing. Like they were nothing! And that's why I'm so fucked up. Because, you know, that job, I worked so hard to get to that place where I was just kind of okay. And then it's just gone. And now I'm thrown into this fucking hectic mind fuck where I'm just thrown into this fucking hectic mind fuck where I don't know what my value is as a person. It's also that so much of my life is just based on this work shit. That's it. So much of my life is just based around this. I got nothing without it. I got nothing to do with it when I'm not looking for a job. I got nothing. Not a goddamn thing. All I do is sit here and think about, you know, it's like, my money's not going to last forever. I need to make more. Will it be enough? How much is enough? Because I got a certain amount of expenses every month, and I got to figure out a way to cut down. But there's only so many ways I can think of. You know, certain things you need in a modern life. Like I need a cell phone. I need, power. I need heat. I need food. I can't just come home from work and do nothing, not have some kind of entertainment to fucking watch or something. I did that when I first moved in here, but I had a roommate then. At least I had another person to help, that we could help keep each other entertained. I don't have that anymore. I don't have anyone. I don't have friends. I don't have family. I've completely isolated myself. Try to reach out through shit like this online and other fucking social media, and I get fucking ignored. I'm just a worthless, uninteresting person. And I don't know how to change that, or else I wouldn't be that. That's where I really fucked up. I had those 5 years where I was kind of okay, and I didn't do more to help myself, to make myself better. Like, trying to get some sort of fucking therapy or professional help, and I should have done that. I had problems then. It's not like these problems just popped up after I got fired. I had fucking weeks when I worked there where I would be fucked up. Times alone where I would think about how pointless and lonely my life was. But I had at least money to find things to distract myself with. Now I don't. It's funny. This is a journal, because I started journaling after I got fired. I haven't done it so much lately because I've been doing this stuff. I think the last one was in, it looks like it was in April. Beginning of April, after I got my first vaccine shot. I started doing it, the weekend after I got fired. Because they say journaling is good for you and good for your mind. I don't see how it helped very much. It just seemed like a fucking chore that I just forgot about. But then when I was looking around, I found this old journal that I have from right before I started that job I got fired from way back then. Literally just like about 2 weeks before I started that job, for some reason I started doing a journal. I must have known, because I gave my old job 2 weeks notice. That's why it was 2 weeks ahead of time. So I knew a bit before ahead of time. Just all these little things I said to myself. Just every little fucking thing. Nothing's changed. Nearly 6 years later, same fucking mess. Same thing, just complete aimlessness, not knowing what I should do with my life. Yeah, I had to work at their distribution center at first, and that fucking sucked. But it looks like the last time I started with this was about not even a month into the job. It was like about a couple weeks in. But it was just, it's funny just talking about how much I hated this job. I didn't like that job when I first started it. I didn't like it when I was doing it. It was a shit job. It's just the money I want. That's all I'm worried about. I don't have the enthusiasm or the drive to fucking put myself into anything. I got nothing in me. I got nothing. I don't know how people do it. I really don't know how people do it. I know I'm a fucking broken record. No wonder people think I'm boring. I'm like just the same shit over and over again. The weirdest fucking things fuck with me. You wanna know something that fucked with me? This was yesterday. Today really reflects what my fucking mood is like. It's shitty out. It's fucking cold and shitty. Yesterday was 70 degrees and sunny and beautiful. Today's in the 50s and it's fucking, it's rainy and shitty. But here, I'll show you something. Probably can't see much of anything out there. See out there? That's a park that's across from where I live. Now, there's a picnic bench out there. Yesterday, there was what I believe was a homeless man. I think he was homeless. I'm making a bit of a judgment there, but I saw people walking around that I believe were probably homeless, if not, probably not in the best of financial situations. He sat there for what had to have been, I kid you not, 7 fucking hours. And by sat there, I don't mean he just sat around the area. I mean he sat in one position, unmoving. Like at the picnic table, leaning back against the table like this. For 7 hours. He showed up sometime around 10 and didn't leave until after 5. That's insane. It was just a weird thing. And it just kind of fucked with me a little bit. Because it's like, you think that you're going to find some purpose in life. You think you have something in you that'll define you. Everybody makes it sound like that. And you believe that as a kid, but it's not true. That is what I believe is the meaning of life, is finding that purpose, giving yourself that purpose. Because it's not going to just come to you. It's not going to just be there. You can end up some old fucking bum sitting in a fucking park for 7 hours with literally nothing to do. I don't want to be that, but it's got to be better than that. God damn it. I'm almost 40 years old and I have no fucking purpose. There's no reason for me to be here. If I were, like, first of the month's coming up, so rent's going to be due. But if after I paid my rent and I died in here, nobody would notice until the beginning of next month when my landlord came for the rent for that month's rent. I could be dead for a month without anyone noticing. If I left this place, no one would ever know. And I just died somewhere, no one would ever know until somebody stumbled across my body. If I died in a secluded enough space, I would just go missing and nobody would care. I don't think anybody would even come looking for me. Maybe a family member would send something on social media, and when I didn't respond, they'd just be like, oh well. It's a terrifying thought. But that's what I turned my life into. I have no idea how to get out of it. I got no purpose. I got no meaning. I got no skills. No real skills to define myself. At my age, that shit's just pathetic. It's just pathetic. I gotta constantly force myself. I have to fight myself constantly. I know people that got more to be stressed out than me. The funny thing is the possibility of getting a new job that put me in this fucking position, and I don't know why. Because it's like, oh, I want to be employed, but then seeing what employment I can actually get makes me realize it's like, oh, this is my place in the world. You know? I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to be at jobs where I'm just going to be the old loser starting out at a fucking place that he should already be well past. I don't even have a car. I wish I'd realized when I was younger how important a car would be. God damn it. I really need this weekend to relax. You know? And it's a longer weekend because Monday's a holiday. I'm going to talk about that. Not here, but I got a video planned for that. I got a few thoughts about that. But yeah. I don't know. I'm just rambling here now. I'm gonna try my best to relax. I've been, like I said, 2 cups of ginger tea today. I've been taking fucking Tums to try to settle my stomach so I can at least fucking eat. The chamomile, maybe that'll help. And I'm just gonna try to fucking watch some TV and relax, because there's nothing else I can do. I got nothing else. Here's hoping next week I have maybe some better news, like, oh, hey, I have a job and it doesn't seem that bad. Pardon me. I'm not going to be if I'm not going to be a career guy, my life shouldn't be so revolved around work. For somebody whose life is so dependent on work, so wrapped up in work, that he has nothing else, I should be more of a career-oriented person, but I'm not that. I'm not anything. And without a job to distract me, I have to face that full on, and that's why I'm having such a hard time right now. Oh! I almost forgot. Hasal. That was the name of that fucking shit job that I was supposedly working the past 2 months. Hassall. Hassal. Hassall Logistics. If you happen to come across it online or they offer you a job for anything, don't fucking take it. It's a fucking scam. I couldn't figure out what the scam was because I didn't lose anything to them. But I've been trying to contact them and have been getting nothing. And I sure as shit didn't get paid by them. Well, I was looking around online and I found something. I found something called complaintsbureau.org. And somebody complained about Hassall from 3 weeks ago. And it says type of scam, employment. And they wrote this. I would receive a notification on their control panel about a package being delivered. Same as me. I receive the package, take a picture of the item, then they will send me a shipping label and I would mail the item to the forwarding recipient. Same as me. Upload confirmation of the shipment and repeat for all their packages. Seems pretty straightforward so far. That's exactly what I did. Then they told me I got a promotion and I should open a bank account in the company name through which I would be receiving payments and commission for any transaction made. Yeah. So that's the scam. Is that when you take the promotion, which I was offered a promotion too. But I didn't take it because it seemed weird to be offered a promotion after literally only working for them for 1 week. I knew something was wrong there. That threw me off when that happened. And after I didn't take the promotion, that's when things started to get weird. So yeah. Hassall Logistic. It's just a scam. I don't know how opening a bank account in their name, in the company name, what that's supposed to do. I don't know what it ends up costing you, but maybe you have to deposit money to open the account, and then they just take the money from you. I don't know. But yeah, that turned out to
that last night.
Jesus. That turned out to just be a utter fucking scam. So fuck them. Making me waste a fucking month, making me think I was doing something. I should have known. That was too much money for too little fucking work. Nobody offers that kind of money. I've done jobs where I busted my ass and didn't earn that kind of money. And I should have. It's so depressing that I, as well as many other people, let their fucking jobs define their fucking worth. But we do. We work for fucking scraps. What is minimum? Man. I think the minimum wage in the U.S. is still like $7.25. Yeah, it's been $7.25 since fucking 2009. It's been $7.25. Jesus Christ. What is the minimum wage in New York? In New York City, it's $15 per hour. But that's not what I'm looking for. The current New York City is $15 an hour, but New York State is now $12.50 an hour. That's still not enough. Didn't understand that $15 is kind of like the negotiating wage, but it's like that's enough to like make if you work 40 hours a week, $15 an hour is enough to be okay, maybe, depending on your situation. But the price of everything is so high, especially around New York. In New York City, it's property values are abysmal. The price of rent and everything is so damn high. Even in the rest of the state. This shitty apartment cost me $675 a month. And that's on the low end in this city. That's just for rent. I've done the math. I would need to make at least $2,000 a month to be okay. That means I need to make $500 a week. I'm not sure if I'm working a 40-hour a week job, or 40-hour a week job, that $15 an hour would even cover that. I don't think it would. It would probably be less than $500 a week. Maybe I could wing it on that though, but it'd be pushing it. Nobody wants to pay money for anything. Well, that's not what you're worth. Well, that's what I fucking need, motherfucker. I don't get to negotiate worth. I don't get to just go, oh, I'm not gonna pay that kind of money for this apartment. Oh no, I'm still gonna take the apartment, I'm just not paying that money for it. I can't do that. I need to not think about this shit for the rest of the weekend. I need to fucking log off of this. I need to fucking edit this video, and I just need to fucking chill. Because this is driving me fucking crazy. And I need to get my fucking appetite back. Because having at least a good meal at the end of the day is the one good thing I have to look forward to. And if I fucking lose that, I have literally nothing. I have literally nothing. I have no one to talk to. I have nothing entertaining to do. That meal is all I got. So I can't lose that. This is really the kind of night I could use a friend, and I ain't got none. So. Alright, this is actually making me more fucking depressed. Hopefully, let's really, really hope that next Friday, I'll be doing this later in the day because, I'll have been at work, and I'll have something better to report about the state of my fucking life. I need to man the fuck up. I need to take one of these jobs, whichever one pays better. I need to fucking take it. That's if they fucking offer it. It's just an interview. They might not offer. I've done in-person interviews before where I got nothing in response. But if I get offered it, I need to fucking take it. I need to fucking do it. I need to just go to fucking work every day and fucking do it. Hopefully it pays decent. And then I need to start. First things first. I need to get some kind of help. Whether it's one of these online services that provides mental health or something. I can't keep doing this anymore. I can't keep living my life like this. This isn't a life. It's not living. I've been coasting my whole life, but I've been going somehow. Somehow I've been surviving. I have some ability to survive. I need to fucking use that. I need to fucking go farther with that. I need to start thriving. I need to make my life into something with whatever little time I have left. It can't just be this. This isn't worth it. This isn't worth the effort. And too much of my life has been that, just not worth the effort. The only reason I'm not worth it is because I don't act like I'm not worth it. I don't make myself not worth it. I have to make myself worth it. I need something. God damn it. Alright. This was depressing and weird. The weekends are for relaxing. I'm gonna give it my best goddamn try. If you're watching this, I hope you do too. And I hope you can, despite this shitty fucking weather, which I think is supposed to go on all weekend. But, until next Friday, have a good one, folks.